And it's restarting on YouTube. Okay. Okay, so we got all that. We got that. So we're gonna leave that as an engineer. This guy, we're going to run him with a tactical team, and he's gonna have a torpedo spread. That's gonna be what? Torp spread 2? Of course it's not there. Nah, I gotta run all the way across. Oops. Yeah, we gotta run all the way across. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so let's see here. There's gonna be. Oh yeah, structural integrity field collapse. That's what I'm gonna use. And then I gotta get a gravity well, and we've already got hazard emitters and science team. So I've got to figure out 2 other, you know what, a jam targeting sensors is gonna be 1. And then, let's see, another would be your fleet settings, your Taylor, train bridge officer, door, tactical space. We're gonna do torp spread 2. And then for science space, what are you doing, Shadow? Okay, so what we're gonna do is science space. We're gonna do jam sensors 1. Photonic officer. We're gonna need that. And then we're gonna do. You've got gravity well too, but that's gonna be commander. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Becky.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
All kinds of chaos. Honestly,
No?
not really much. I'm building up my Borgulan. He's gonna only have Mark 12 gear for now because I ain't got the funds to be able to upgrade everything. But at Mark 12, it'll be fine. Might not be
Okay.
fully elite, but at least I'll be able to use them.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Why? I'm sitting here watching a video on YouTube.
Nah, I was gonna say you'll make me yawn. So, jam. Okay, so that'll be a good setup there. So gravity well, sonic officer. We'll do a jam sensors. And we've got destabilizing resonance beam 2. Science team and hazard emitters. Okay, so this guy is gonna be aceton beam. Then I'm gonna need another lieutenant. Oh, I think I know. Okay. Got 2 bridge officer abilities I gotta go buy from the exchange.
Lieutenant what?
For engineer.
Okay, what are you looking at?
Channel, that's not
What kind of
yours.
build are you? What kind of build are you running on this?
Well, I'm putting I'm putting him in the lobster, the Breen lobster,
Okay.
and it's gonna be a torp mine layer. So I'm gonna put more
Okay.
power into
Well,
science and
emergency powered engines.
well, I've had pretty good luck with I've been trying out some of the bridge officer abilities you can buy on the exchange. Emergency
Like
to
which
engines is a good option though. Um, let's see here. Varl status skills.
I'm trying to think of what kind of build I wanna. I got that. That's the.
Okay, so Sif collapse is a good one. What else? What was the other one I was gonna do on this guy? For here. Oh, I could do. I can do level 3 on that one. Okay, we'll do that. Sif collapse 3. How it's spelled? No, not field collapse. Structural and integrity collapse. That's what it is. So, did you guys have a good day, Becky?
Yeah,
That's good to hear. Yeah, we'll do.
kind of a relaxing day here.
That's good. I think I'll do malicious AI 1. Holy Jesus, I am not going to do that one. I am not spending that.
What?
Oh, Jesus. So, to get level 1, it's 88 mil for the cheapest.
For what?
Malicious AI. Or the training manual.
Yeah, hold on. I may have some training manual
Wait, endothermic
boxes.
inhibitor beam. Is that? Can I get that for? I can. Okay, what is that? Really not worth using? All right. Oh, I misspelled it right there. It's ER, not UR. Endothermic. Oh. Okay.
What is it? What is it that you're looking for in the exchange?
Endothermic inhibitor beam, but I don't think I can get that on the exchange. It would have showed up, excuse me. But let's see here, let it go 1.
No, the one that you said was like 80 mil on the exchange earlier.
Well, Shade said it's really not worth it, so
Oh, which one?
that was malicious AI. I'll just do let it go. You'll be let it go. You'll be... Oh, I still have to train you on that. Wait, I bought it. Did it not register? Why do I have a pilot qualification? Torpedo spread 2. Okay, so you are gonna go on Tovin. You're gonna get torpedo spread 2. Oh, 3-minute ad warning, everybody. I just looked over and saw that. Thank you, Shade.
Why ain't Shade in here?
His internet.
Oh yeah, he was saying that he was having some issues earlier.
Yeah. It takes him 18 tries to walk 5 feet. Also, he just said he's antisocial right now till he knows his net is gonna stay stable. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought I had that training
what
manual.
kind of build do I want to put on that?
The build with the weapons and the shield.
Well, obviously, but there's so many
Oh.
options I could do on this. Don't do
Oops.
Intel slash pilot.
Oh. Well, that was my screw up. So he'll be... Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Why, hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What's going on, Shade?
Getting my daily done.
I'm trying to figure out what build I want to put on the echelon.
A build.
Make sure you put wheels on it, though.
No.
No. She needs to put skis on it. Skis on the front, treads on the back.
Oh yeah, so that when she lands at my base in the Antarctic.
Exactly.
Right, forgot about that.
And just so we're clear, the tread or the skis on the front can convert into treads if so needed for all-terrain troops.
Why not just put tracks on it?
No, because you want individual ones. You don't want the full tracks across the whole body. Because then you can make them go vertical or whatever direction you want.
We gotta make sure she gets to plaid.
Trying to make it all futuristic, you know.
Fair.
Although I guess it's not really futuristic. I mean, there's a freaky looking horse like quad now. It's like it's got the body of a mechanical horse. You ride on it like a 4-wheel.
Hmm.
And it looks really cool when it's actually moving though. I forgot what company made it though. I think it's like Kawasaki or something. But it's a pretty cool looking device. And it looks like it's straight out of a modern sci-fi game. I really wanted to stream earlier.
Yeah, your internet just hasn't been very cooperative.
I got my daily done, so at least it's cleared up enough to do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that was frustrating.
I'm looking through my screenshots so I can get the skill tree on here. Yeah, this one, this lobster does not have a secta.
Stream just went down. We have this issue around this time when we play Minecraft. He has that weird underwater effect on his vocals. Everything like stops and his stream halts for a second.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's kind of funny in Minecraft though. As frustrating as it was getting in Minecraft, every time it would happen, I would hit like 10 blocks all at once and just wait for the lag to come back, and all of a sudden they were all gone at one time.
That's cheating,
So I
though.
started to see how many I could get done in one shot. Every time your lag would happen, I would see if I could get further and further, like get more and more each time.
That's cheating.
It did look cool though, watching an entire wall of a tunnel just disappear. One section.
Fair.
That's I was trying to make it less frustrating though for myself when it would happen, because I know you couldn't do anything about it, so I
Yeah.
was trying to occupy myself in the middle of it. It worked.
We're not easily distracted at all.
Nope. Not at all.
Not us. Okay. That's for there. And then we go down to Commander. Yeah, Lieutenant Commander. Commander.
Although I'm not too worried about not streaming earlier, because I set my schedule for the streamathon thingy
Yeah.
to literally be every single day that it's going to be occurring, 7 o'clock in the evening until whenever I pass out. So I'm going to be streaming several days in a row on a regular schedule. Figured I could take. It'd be fine if I took the weekend off after all.
Yeah.
Because I'll be streaming a lot coming up. Might as well reserve.
Yeah.
Energy reserves it.
Okay, this is the last thing I need to do before I go into that story mission. Get that daily done.
Also, on a side note, I have never seen more VTubers in one spot. I joined the Discord, and they're everywhere.
Jeez. Well, I'm not...
All shapes, sizes, and colors, too.
Okay, so this is gonna go for hanger health. Because I'm not using batteries. Definitely that button. Because I don't want threat.
I'm happy with the picks I made, though.
Bye, Shadow. Bye, Bud. Not really doing anything for stealth. So, that button. Projectile. Critical damage is what I'm going for.
You're underwater, bruh. I know you can't help it.
It's annoying, nevertheless. It's appreciated you're letting me know, though.
And,
Yeah.
I am trying to figure out a build on this.
Hey,
Next time I put in a build on this.
I
The
figured
Echelon. Oh,
letting you know would be good. And B, the Echelon is a really good science ship, so...
yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what science frickin' consoles to put on here. I'm frickin'...
And freaking, right?
You did.
That's what I thought I heard. I just wanted to make sure.
No, I said got...
Oh no! She's off the deep end now!
You know what I just realized we need on the soundboard?
What?
What?
A sensor beep.
That's diabolical.
Right?
Oh, let me think here.
Would be a great addition though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So, all of this now. Tray 10.
I'm not evil, everybody, I swear.
Oh crap!
Normally you cough over the last part of that word, not the first.
You know what I meant. They know what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, Simba? Are you
You're
gonna yell at
just
him
so
too?
in shock by how false I was being that it slipped out the wrong way, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Huh, Simba? Yeah, you were shocked
Simba's
about
on
that
my
too.
side.
No, he's shocked
Simba's
about
on
you.
my side. Nope. Simba and Shadow are both on my side because I was on their side when you got home and you neglected them for that entire vacay.
That couldn't be helped.
Nope, but I'm still on their side, and they got my back now. Yeah.
What is this button?
Although, at the rate my cats are being to me today, they probably have your back.
True. None of that is yours, Simba.
These two have been brats all day.
Simba's been a brat on and off all day, too.
Although, it was hilarious watching Lola freak out because we had a hailstorm hit us in the middle of our thunderstorms.
Oh, no.
And they were marble sized. They were slamming into the windows on the other end of the apartment, and she was freaking out trying to figure out what they were.
Oof.
And then she got up in the windowsill and was watching them. But they were about marble sized hail, just out of nowhere in the middle of a thunderstorm.
Weird.
Yeah. It's Montana, I'm used to it.
True. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Neural Blast. I don't know what that does, but that sounds fun. Simba.
Okay, let me. I need to go over to my account bank.
Hey, all of that's gonna fit right there. Perfect. I'm gonna only need to run the 2-bar.
The $2.
The 2 bars!
2 bigs?
Oh, wait.
What'd you
I'm gonna
find?
have to get some off the exchange. Family ownership upgrade tokens.
Ooh. Okay, now go ahead.
And I'm gonna have to get some off the exchange too. Because I've got another ship I'm gonna be opening up and using after I get done this one.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and set up the ship tray in the mission.
The Lucari call this system home. Some of our neighbors, like the Deferi.
Excuse me. Sorry, Kamarke.
Others, like the Nakul and the Zenkathi, have been somewhat cold and distant. Even greetings.
Did it on
I've
purpose.
set up a sensor link. We'll be able to share any data we find.
You can't prove that.
Did it for the content.
Can't prove it.
Did it for the vine. Ain't heard that in a while, huh?
Rest in peace, fine.
I know, right? Makes you kind of sad to even mention it, but
I know.
at the same time, it had its time. It was here, it gave us fun,
Yep.
and it left us with TikTok.
Oh, so I need to put that all the way up. Because I'm more focused on aux power.
Like the bird? Oh, ox power over here.
And I got something I kind of want to play with. Because I do have the ship that I came off of. Because actually, I think I've got the ship in. Do I have it in dry dock?
I don't know. Why are you asking us?
Yeah, it's in dry dock.
We don't even know
The
what we're...
Shrike.
Ah, because we don't even know what we're doing.
And I'm just here having time.
But the real question is,
Not
are you
even
having the
here.
time of your life?
If we suddenly go off the air, everyone, you know what happened to him.
See, what happened was... Okay, so this is gonna go here. Those go here. These buttons go here. What's this button? Oh! Oh yeah, this needs to go up here.
I figured if I wasn't going to stream tonight, since I don't want to stay up too late, I'd at least invade you and make you laugh.
No, I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
And you got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, too, don't you?
Yeah, it's at 1 o'clock. I got to get up at 8 to go get the car. I got to leave town by 10. 2.5 hour drive. I won't be at that office for maybe half an hour, and then driving back. I'm renting a
But
car
you're,
for
you're,
basically
you're
6
getting
hours.
you're getting reimbursed for that, aren't you?
Yeah, they said they're gonna reimburse me because they need the information from the doctor that I'm going to help with the Social Security case. I'm at least getting reimbursed by Medicaid for the medical expense travel.
Okay,
That's good,
well,
though.
that's good.
I don't know if it's gonna cover the whole rental fee, but at least it's something.
I don't know if they have a thing there like they do here for medical and Medicaid and everything else and so forth. But when I had my surgery and everything in which was out in Spokane, Medicaid and it was a part of paratransit that actually handled providing gift card if you needed, or gas card for fuel to get to where you were going, along with, in my case, they provided gas card. They covered my hotel because it was more than an overnight stay for it, and they provided gas funds on gas card for a return trip as well.
Yeah.
And they pretty much did that up front.
Which is really good.
Okay, I need one more freaking thing to put in there.
And that is over there.
And let's see what traits are. Yeah, no. Historical remember, that might be good. Define engineering, no. Define tactical matrices, no. Or yes, define tactical matrices I want.
Oh, I've got those all already on there. Okay. But I don't have this button. Okay, I can put that in place of that.
I was actually at my Discord when the Moist Claw machine messaged me to go play it.
You watch Penguin Z02?
Yep. Times it messaged me, I missed it. was actually at it this time. I was at the computer when it messaged. I was like, yes. I still lost, but it's still fun to play that stupid thing.
Yeah. I did not put that on there twice, did I? I did not. Okay, perfect. So, this is gonna go here. This is gonna go
No,
here.
big fan of Charlie.
Okay, what else? Oh, I don't need that up there, so I can put that there. Okay, that's gonna be...
I've actually had a membership to his channel for a while now. Like a little over a year, I think. And subbed to the other channel too.
Why do I have that twice? I don't need that twice.
I've actually been watching
I got
Chase
that.
and them play their video games on the other channel lately.
Where is... There
Is
it
your
is.
spam bar the top two?
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. That's everything, or it should be.
You're putting
Hasamba.
them in order of firing importance, right?
Yeah. 'Cause I got Gravity Well,
You're
Torp
going-
Spread, Chronophage, and a few others.
Okay.
I've been learning.
Making sure. And which ones will fire off first on the bar?
The more important ones.
Not necessarily. Technically, the game is going to fire off the first ones with the cooldown off.
True.
But that doesn't always make a difference when you're just spamming the bar, so. It makes a difference when you do it like mine with a macro, though. I can time which cooldowns are going to be hit first.
Crap.
Becky, does that give you an issue dealing with cooldowns on your keybinds? Or does it really matter?
It doesn't really matter so much on mine because of the way I do it. I'm also able to, because I have all my trays up there. I know it's a lot of space taken up, but because I have my trays up there, I can see what's on cooldown and know
Kind of time which
I
ones to
hit
hit.
something. When I hit something, oh gee, that's gonna fire off. That's gonna fire off. Okay, that's on cooldown. But oh wait, that's not. So that's gonna fire off, and so forth.
Yeah, that's the only downside to hiding the spam bar like I do and like he's doing. He's not going to be able to see his spam bar going off.
You sure?
I'm detecting a biogenetic energy signature located within a nearby gravitic distortion.
Can you see the top two bars?
Yeah, see? I have 6 showing.
Oh, you just rolled the top two up?
Yeah.
Then why even have them at the very top?
That's the way the buttons were set up.
Okay.
So I was like, well,
So now it's just out of habit.
yeah.
I guess I get that. My macro is still on the top three.
Holy
That's just out of function.
crap.
That's more out of function than anything. Me being holy crap, what'd you break?
The enemies. A lot quicker than I was expecting on this character.
Yeah, but you're on normal too. So. Not to lessen it or anything. I'm just saying.
No, it's still impressive, even on normal, because this character never
What
melted face
level?
like that. He's
What
65.
level is that one?
All my tunes are 65.
Not all elite capable? Oh my.
Nope. 3-minute ad warning, apparently. But I mean, he's not doing half bad, honestly. This is the maiden voyage.
Yeah, pick up the engine's there.
I am gonna say you guys have taught me something.
What are you running? What mission are you running?
Uh,
Oh, are you running that one?
yeah.
Oh, okay. My main account, I run it on it. I run it at least on advanced. Analysis.
I am too lazy for that. I run it on normal. Get out of there quick. I'm tired of seeing that mission now.
Yeah, but I'd rather see that than see freaking.
Oh yeah, I'd rather see that than the
TFO.
TFO. But I burn through the mission on normal because I don't want to stay around too long. I'm getting tired of running it.
This guy's doing pretty
If I could
good.
afford to, I would buy it out. Just because I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah. No, I put this guy on the back burner until I learned more. And the
Did you
fact
already
that,
get ship traits done?
yeah, he doesn't really have much. He's got to do reputation and stuff, but for, you know, where he's currently at.
Yeah, but I mean, like ships like Molios and stuff. Did you collect all those and get the mastery on them?
Not the mastery yet, no.
Or at least the ones that matter that you need for that build? Your ad starts in 5 seconds.
Good God.
I've been mastering up just the ones that my builds need. And no other ones. Except for the ones that I start to make a different build on, then I'll go master the traits they need.
How did you acquire the proto-matter, Braun?
Okay, well, this ought to make for an interesting. Oh, I need to finish traits. Let's see.
I think I
Where's the
need to
weapon
parse this.
cycle?
I think I need to parse this already, Shade.
Yay.
The proto-matter has been ejected. Recommend scanning before pickup. It could be a trap.
I don't think I've ever done this much damage in the lobster. Of course I went lazy with it, but... Hey.
If you want a tank, though, you gotta ask Becky. Doing that, I don't
This
tank.
proto-matter
I don't yet either.
I, for one, there may be a
I don't tank because it's too expensive. I'll be right back, though.
Alright,
Retaliate. Help. Get a lock on the
don't jump out the window.
factories now. She's incurring significant damage. Neutralize us, it's over.
Captain Paul, our tractor beams are giving in.
Traits.
It must be another
Get
way.
stations. I need to set up trays.
Should trigger the protomatter reaction.
Hurry up and give me the button.
We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter.
Alright. There's the button.
What a shocking
Move out of my
experience.
way, window.
And to you.
I will notify.
There were a few things with this build that were expensive.
There's a couple things on this build that were too.
But I paid the price.
The 69 million apiece for upgrade tokens.
Ouch.
Custom upgrade tokens.
Greetings.
Ow.
I am taking over it. Time is short.
I told you not to jump out the window.
It's so much fun.
You've got enough injuries.
So much fun though.
Okay, I need to parse this.
You keep saying that.
Do you two want to join?
Need to parse it.
Becky, did you want to join?
Give me a bit. I'm working on setting up trays.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put the board.
Anybody else on either? I mean, Kenobi's on, but he just kill your.
He's at the DPS level of Achoo! What happened to the enemies? Don't look at me with that tone of voice, Simba.
I don't even think he has to do the full sneeze.
Ah, dead.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
Rapid repairs, enhanced hull plating.
And it doesn't make them any less fun to run with. It's just ISE parsing is not ideal with someone that can hit that hard. Unless they focus on tanking only.
Yeah. So, Strom was on earlier, Shade.
Oh, I saw he joined your server.
Yeah, and
Finally made it over this away.
apparently, he pointed me towards, SPR on these torpedoes. So they have torpedo spread built in.
Red. Yeah. Took me a moment to realize that you meant spread. I was trying to figure out what SPR was. And then I realized that there's no arc on red. Well, there is a white arc torpedo thingy.
Yeah.
Or experimental.
Looks like there was a fight here recently.
So, is that where you're going to be
The Carter is ready to assist you.
going for on all of them?
Lead the way. The Shurgat will follow.
On all of my characters?
Reading a single Ferengi vessel.
Yeah.
Marauder class.
No, I'm trying to
Or is it
find.
just one you're experimenting with?
I'm experimenting with my Romulan. I'm trying to figure out what build I want on each of my characters. You know, like, I want them to have their own unique ship. However, with Kiriyoshi and Hawking, those are, like, kind of mirror universe versions of each other, like opposite sides of the spectrum. But I wanted them to have the same ship. So they
I
both
tried that
have the
whole-
Gaktad.
I tried that whole theme thing, but when my character started getting into if you got into the elite areas, of DPS. It became more efficient to have a DPS ship and a science ship, which I always fall back on the arc science. Because it's just so beautiful.
Yeah, he's gotta be
Turns
hitting
like a giant bus, though.
this thing, yes. But by God, is he hitting?
Yours turns worse than a bus. Yours turns like a tank.
Well, still better than my Tholian carrier.
Are you at full speed when you're turning, or are you just
No,
clocking them?
I don't
Clocking it?
do full speed for turns because I'm not gonna get where I'm trying to go.
That's why you hit the full speed for only a second and then drop it back to low.
Well, the
You're interrupting my looting. Ah, alright.
Don't think he cares.
I care. Wait, what is...
Dude, it's Stamets. I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares that you don't care.
It's normal.
In fact, that man only cared about two things.
His spores.
His man and his mushrooms.
Yeah. A lot of mines.
His man shroom.
we've got
Cutting out the middleman here, Modron. Give us the spores.
Okay, well, here I go. I'm testing this.
Good luck. Godspeed.
Those guys melted.
Dibs on her crap.
It's what?
Dibs on her crap.
How dare you?
Let the tester ship probably blow up.
You're so nice.
How dare I? What, are you mad because you couldn't call dibs first?
Correct.
Oh, well, too bad. Shouldn't be so slow.
Ooh,
See, what happened was...
What happened was you were distracted by the pew pew.
I was distracted by the... Ooh, shiny. Where's brace for impact?
With the bees.
No, I was scrolling there and I'm like, wait, I'm missing something on the click button bar.
Are you sure it's missing, or is it just not being shown because you changed your bar to show 9 and 10?
No, I always have it. My hull heals, my shield heals, extra spam, and
Or
those.
when?
I've got to fix something though. That's not firing automatically like it should. Where's the...
Becky's making weird noises.
I'm actually liking this build. It's a Dusai build that it's a Dusai broadside build. So I'm using like broadside trade, broadside consoles, and yeah, it's just actually working pretty well.
In other words, you're both going to need Karsten, I see.
Well, I'll take this into an ISA solo to test to see how it actually does.
Be that way.
But then you're not gonna be able to run on a nice even. Well, he's on KDF side. Are you on KDF side or are you on Pets?
This is KDF aligned.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Hey.
So, even though this is normal, who's that?
That's me.
Even though this is on a normal,
Well, I guess send me a team invite and see if it'll go through.
Allegiance does
Okay.
not match.
Oh, really?
yeah, I'm on a KDF. Well, I mean, this is a Borgulan, but I guess I made him KDF aligned. For some reason.
What's wrong with that? I have an alien Romulan that's KDF aligned right now. He's my Delta worker for the KDF side. I ain't done much with him, but he's there.
I don't know what his DPS is yet, but this is a very promising showing.
Yeah. Oh, Becky, remember how we were talking about having a ton of browser tabs open? Fixing all that social media stuff that I was working on earlier, like, literally doubled the amount of tabs I had open. I've still got, like, 3/4 of them open right now.
Yeah, this is very promising if he's melting like that on normal.
Where's Jim the tank when you need him?
Oh shit, I know what I didn't do.
Oh no! Anyway. I don't need that tutorial. Got enough characters. I've done the reputation stuff.
You don't need them telling you how to live your life.
Correct. It's my stream, dang it.
Well fought. Modron's on his.
See you Dwayne on. Steve on.
Dwayne is in my Discord.
So I guess to run something, I'm gonna have to switch to KDF, or we're gonna have to do it in a private.
Yeah.
Probably a
As
private.
TFO.
Oh,
Yep.
I gotta run one more patrol.
What?
Sorry, excuse me. So I can get the mastery on this ship. I'm like right there.
What do you mean right there? So right there.
I'm right there for the for tier 5.
Hold on. Do not click launch yet. You're going to set yours to advanced, right?
I just did.
Alright, I set mine to advanced so it doesn't mess up the team. Like it doesn't mess you up making you go in on normal.
Oh no.
If it does, I'll just break the team up and let you go back in.
I'm gonna do wanted. Yeah, that's a very promising showing so far. Oh, I didn't even have those buttons clicked.
Alright, it's set to advanced. You're good. You have a KDF you want to run on, Becky?
Holy
At
crap.
least long enough to do the parse?
Yeah, I mean, I got KDFs I could run on to do a parse on.
Turn, baby, turn! Good God. Good God.
Let's see what I got.
I wonder.
You have entered an area controlled.
You have no right to tell me what to do.
Got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
I don't wanna.
Cause I was running that on Elite and I didn't see my hull drop like 20% even hardly. And the mastery done. I got the mastery completely done. I freaking forgot to turn on custom power matrix.
I forgot to do that on the last one too. You're not
I
alone.
literally forgot to turn on custom power matrix on any of those. And I got the mastery done
Keep concentrating fire
on
on
this thing.
individual ships. Separate
Be
them
humble, Becky.
down their numbers.
But I still want to try. I still want to run. I want to take this into. I'm gonna take it into an ISA solo.
I mean, if we're gonna do his ISE on Kate, might as well go ahead and fire him. So you can see what
We will not
Yeah.
go quietly.
I'm gonna take it in an ISA and see how.
So you said, Jade, you said that malicious AI isn't really worth the 90 mil.
No,
Alright.
not unless you're going for the build it should be on. I can't remember what type of it was, but if you really want to know more about that, I suggest you talk to Data. It's like the expert at that freaking ability.
Okay.
Mainly because when it first came out, he was one of the first to petition Cryptic to change it because it was overpowered in PvP. But that's really all it's been good for is PvP. And my character, my main has it on all 3 levels. I've used it multiple times and it is not that great. You barely see it show up on the parse.
Thanks for saving me the EC.
You're welcome. I don't want you blowing money on something you don't really need yet.
That's
Okay.
Especially if you're
appreciated.
not chasing meta. PvP for that matter.
No, I'm not even. I'm not even.
I don't want you wasting money on something that's not going to really do you any good on anything that you're not really going to be pursuing as a main character anyway. And that would only be if you're trying to take it further in the game, which you're not. you're basically just getting all your characters into a comfortable playing position.
Yeah.
Ain't no way it's worth that much for you to waste money on like that. You got more important traits you could be buying.
My controller totally wanted to act weird on me, so I had to go out of it and
Abilities.
try and
Oh,
try and do this again.
well, at least you could back out of it without
Yep.
losing the running of it, whatever. Pull down.
Why do you spawn behind me?
Because yes.
I don't even think I've got any duty officers set up.
Oh shit, that's what I don't have on here. I literally don't have any set on. I've got them set up for my tank.
Swear words. Oh, yeah.
Need that little sensor noise. While the kid's watching, go to sleep.
Exactly.
Be up here watching.
I'd say it's a school night, but that's not really the case anymore.
Thank you for your assistance.
You're getting in my way, dude.
To this sector. We recommend that you get underway and head for.
I don't care. You're interrupting my ability to get loot. I don't know why this character is set for uncommon quality for neater grade. I gotta change that to. I gotta change it to very rare. There we go. Come on home, everybody.
Thank you for your the K's on. We have.
There we go. Ship is fully mastered.
Yeah, I got this mastered on one run of Wanted on Elite.
I probably, if I had it set to advanced, I probably would have done that on the first patrol I ran. But that's the first, that's the maiden voyage for this ship. What do I have for duty officers?
This is the maiden voyage on this ship. Wanted Elite. Mastery done.
This is what I need. I need this guy. I need you.
Aww.
What?
So nice of you to need them.
Well, if I've got torpedoes and stuff, might as well have.
What are my endeavors that I'm not doing? Oh, well, that one's easy. That one's easy.
Really?
Okay, you're gonna
One
be.
Yes,
freaking
really.
spear over here.
Ads in 3 minutes
Oh, thank you.
on Twitch side. YouTube just continue listening to our chaos.
Chaos.
And you're well.
There you go.
But you know, the irony is, I warn people about yours and Becky's ads way more than I warn anybody about my own.
You're so nice. Do you remember the pimp cane?
Yeah.
That thing's still fun to use.
I've seen a couple people with it.
I put it on like one of my bridge officers.
How the Davidian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't got it, but I've seen a couple people back in Grandma's house had it, and several people after that I've met.
So what's this guy like on ground?
Quiet, inviting.
Ow.
Don't do that, it hurts.
I know.
You've arrived.
Becky, you're not supposed to hurt.
You'll forgive me if I skip. Yeah.
The point is to go into there and kill everything in sight.
I've been working on doing that. By myself. With
Maybe
no
not.
help from anybody else.
Because I'm on KDF side. Waiting on Gray.
Ow.
I know, it's very painful waiting on Gray. Oh, that's not what she meant, was it?
No. It's not.
My point still stands.
Well, considering I have very little survivability in this,
Not
probably
going too well.
does not help.
Well, Becky. You could have waited, did his parse, and we could have switched over and then did one on bedside with you.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't complete it, so
So you can still do one?
yeah.
Okay, we'll switch. Yeah, we'll do it that way. We'll do his on KDF, and we'll switch to bed and do yours.
Okay.
You get a parse, and you get a parse, and you get a parse. Everybody gets a parse.
Okay. So KDF side. What kind of builds have we got?
My adamant, so I got my CSB going.
Okay.
But he's in a lobster.
It's a torp mine layer.
The lobster.
I'll get out of this
Right.
patrol. I just wanted to see what this character was like in an advanced round. I've got to bring up his gear level, but he wasn't doing terrible. Hasemba! You're not even looking at me. How rude.
Let me beam up and check my trays here.
Oh, she is on the train. Okay, cool.
Oh my what the freaking hold on. What am I okay. Let me switch ships because this just
Yep.
Oh yeah, I've got to do something. Oh yeah, I've got these buttons.
Oh yeah, I've got these. What do you want, Cat? Yeah. Baby. Fountain.
Hold on.
Hey, Cat.
What the freaking heck?
I don't know. Just here. I need to get destabilizing resonance on the character.
Yeah, I saw this character already had that, so I took full advantage and trained one of the science characters all the way up. But I do need the Feklar engine.
Where you at? I don't know if I got that actually. I think I still need to get that on this one too, because I wasn't really building up a science build, but I'm gonna go ahead and collect the stuff.
Yeah.
Wait a baby. Nina got up in my lap. Been doing that a lot lately. Need to get rep going. I need to get expertise for him.
I had 16 ability points to spend. So I set things to temporal and intel.
Nice.
And I just evenly spaced the points between the two. Huh. Huh, Simba? Simba, what are you doing? Hey. Or you're just gonna ignore me? How rude, Simba. How rude, Simba. What a rude kitty cat. Yeah, I was
Let me
like,
know when you're ready, Becky.
Give me just a sec here. I'm just about. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I think maybe no.
Gray's
That's
putting a
better.
lot of trust in me tonight.
Hey, my internet's just as bad at times, so think of it as a mutual understanding.
I'm talking about the fact that I might drag you into Corvus.
And can I borrow the team leader button?
Didn't think about that when I added you, earlier, did you?
Well,
I was waiting to see if you would notice. I'm not gonna drag your tiny character, Corvus. That would be mean. I'm not a mean person.
Sorry.
I'm a mostly peaceful shade.
Okay. And I've got a bridge for sale.
Oh, is it a Decora?
No?
Oh.
It's right next to some oceanfront property in Arizona.
A weird place to put an ocean.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen damage this high with this character. Or on any ship I've put... sorry. I don't think I've seen damage this high on the Lobster.
Okay, but
I know more now than I did.
I don't want you to go into ISE thinking that you're about to melt everything either.
No, I'm not that arrogant.
No, it's not not arrogance. It's more like starry-eyed kind of reaction to how you were melting things. I don't want you to be upset if your DPS is.
Oh my god.
Well,
there's a new
everything's Mark
car.
12 on this guy, so like
That helps.
like I don't think he's anywhere near where Greyson is. But if he's at least punching near Hawking, like 109, 110, that'd be alright. Like, okay, cool. But
I
again,
wouldn't count on it at Mark 12 gear. But you want to queue it, Shade? Go for it.
Better if it was Mark 15, but yep. Still helps that it's not low here.
yeah, I didn't put Mark 2 stuff on it. Otherwise, good luck.
Rip.
Did you say RIP?
Yep. Rip.
Simba. Hey. Here. Why are you being a loaf over there and not over here? Big stretch. Come on, bud. Big stretch. Get
I have
up
a
here.
loaf in my lap named Mina.
Excuse me. I guess we're going in.
Yep. Going in.
The situation
Yeah.
Here to ruin the purse.
There's begin.
Anybody here to... Who are you? I know you. And I don't know you. I think we're good.
And I already know we're going left. Yeah, I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna do 1.5 million DPS. No, that's not happening.
Scanning the nanite transformer.
Okay, but that's not what I'm talking about either. I just don't want you being upset if you do like 50k.
No, everything's marked 12 on this guy. Like, I'll just be happy if he hits, you know. My leg.
Ah, I got such a freaking teeny tiny ship. It's not even funny.
You what?
I got such a freaking teeny tiny ship. It's not even funny.
Probe is closing in on the grid. Destroy it. Probe is closing in on the grid. Destroy it.
Oh no.
Don't know what.
I'm stuck.
Where?
The gate.
That's okay. You're getting decent DPS on the gate. Not bad, Gray.
Sensors confirm that the transwarp conduit has been destroyed. However, our scans of the starbase are still being disrupted. We will need to send an away team there to look for survivors.
$97K.
I got him at, I got Joe 10, I got him at 101.
Alright,
I'll
you
see
at
what I got.
101.
And I got myself at 110. I got you at 206 Shade, and I got one of the pugs at 277 and the other at 508.
I got myself at 205.
Yeah, I am very happy that this character is in the 100K club.
The 100K club.
Yeah.
That's okay. This one is too.
We
Hey,
did
I
pretty
hit
good.
200. I'm happy.
We did pretty good on that run. All of us. Let's go, team.
We going.
I don't know.
Oh, we're going to bedside. That's right.
Yeah, because Becky had something she needed to parse, right?
Yep.
I was on my little itty bitty Terran Eagle. Because I really did not feel like messing with trying to redo all of my trays and everything else on my legendary Romulan.
I'm very pleased with my Borgulan. Now I can hang in elites on that character. Maybe not on
You still
ground.
need to get him upgraded.
Yeah, but I've got a good solid foundation.
I mean, you need to get his weapons upgraded.
Yeah. But that's what I was saying. I've got a good solid foundation.
That'll probably put you at about 105 to 110 area. Like, steady area.
Well, I'm going to move those to crit D, crit H. For the time being. And then I'll go through the reputation and get the torpedoes and stuff like that the other characters have. But I'm very pleased with that result.
Good. Do I need to make the team again?
I will make the team.
What? Why?
Well, I figured Becky would have made it. You know why he doesn't want me to be team lead.
Yeah, he's scared.
He's afraid of
scared.
Corpez.
I just don't want to do Corpez.
He's afraid of Corpez.
Simba, why are you a loaf over there?
See, he's ignoring us and talking to the cat now.
Oh.
Alright, you guys ready?
Are you ready?
No.
Yeah.
I gotta get my parse going.
You didn't have it going already?
Now I do. So we're
So
queuing
wait,
up.
you didn't have it.
I just
you
got on
didn't
this
parse-
character. I did parse
Yeah,
for the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said I was at 102. According to my parse. Being stuck at the gate, I think, helped me. Excuse me.
You want to know where you peaked at in the middle of the TFO?
What?
140?
Not bad, actually.
Assuming the live parser was catching it properly.
Yeah.
It could have been off by a
I
few.
know. I was sitting there watching the live parser. It was kind of going up and down between me and him.
Yeah, the
And
highest I
last-
saw his number hit was like 144, 45.
I'm very pleased with that result, because that means that's a
That
very
would have been
solid
peak
build.
with all the mobs around you.
Yeah. Very happy with that result.
And the last one is the averaged out with you hitting the dreadnought.
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty good to aim for, hitting about 100k because you're not being useless.
Correct.
I was sitting there running on basically a torpedo build.
Same.
Yeah.
I had 4
No,
torpedoes in the front.
I had 4 torpedoes and a dual beam back up front.
I had 4 torpedoes and 4 mines.
Gray, you didn't get anybody's help for that. You did that all on the knowledge you'd learned.
I know.
That's the best part of it.
See, some of it.
That means that you can take your other characters up now.
Yeah, I just took Zohan and switched his weapon procs to crit D times 3, crit H times 3, like I did with Feline. And that made an increase in Feline, and it made an increase in Hawking and Kiriyoshi. So that made a difference in Greyson as well. I'm gonna queue us up.
But it depends on. Okay. It depends on what your
Pop.
other what consoles and traits you're running and everything else that can make a difference.
Yeah.
Getting a crit
He's-
and so forth.
Situation is grim.
Yeah, he's relying more on crit though, since he can't fuel fuel the damage as highly as most people traits and everything.
Yeah.
At least until you get some more traits and ships.
Yeah. But in the meantime, where I'm hitting is very respectable.
Yeah. We just here.
Yes.
The situation's
Sure.
still grim. The situation is grim. Decided to try that in the Ferengi voice. Oh no. I couldn't see anything.
The answer is yes.
Closing in on the transport. Destroy it.
Turn, baby, turn. Come on, red alert, go away.
I'm on Gravwell. Keep the cooldown.
But I'm kind of running a mixed side build on this, so
Smooth run.
yeah, it was.
Smooth run and no mess.
The transport conduit has been destroyed.
Oh,
Our scans of the starbase
well, I wasn't expecting that.
What?
It felt like somebody else was melting everything around me. I wasn't expecting that it was me and somebody else that was like almost on par with each other DPS wise.
Yeah.
3-minute ad warning, those on Twitch. 3-minute ad warning.
Not gonna complain though.
I know mine at one point topped out up there, right along with. Hell, well, shit, at one point mine was at like 645.
I didn't see where my
143.
peak was because I was trying to focus on where I was aiming everything.
Yeah.
So I didn't see where Grace was either.
I did over 20 million damage, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 4 kills though, you're overachieving.
Wait, did I even get any kills on the other one?
I didn't pay attention. I can look though.
That's what I'm looking up right now, too. I got 143
It's
on that one.
under overview, right? I never remember which one.
Wait, why is that one so... I wasn't on Hawking.
There it is. You got 7 on the other one.
That's pretty good. I was really
That's
overachieving.
funny.
What?
Your lower DPS character got more kills than this one.
I know. Oh well.
I was about to say,
What the
I
heck was-
can't even say you're overachieving on this one now. You really overachieved on the other one. But I'm happy that that character got to the right level.
I am too, actually. I figured it was at least going to be close to that. Because of how quickly I was melting things in normal.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking I was going to do 300k. I knew better than that. But to at least cross the 100k threshold on only Mark 12 very rare weapons without any traits or anything like that from your reputation and stuff like that, I'm very proud with that result.
Not to mention, it's not even the... You don't have all the good rep torpedoes and stuff either.
No.
Yeah.
So... Like, once you get the reputation done on that one and decide to upgrade the torpedoes to some of those...
Yeah.
Or get that ordnance accelerator out of there.
Yep.
I mean, I know you're not aiming for really high DPS, but grinding them's not bad either. Did you sign out or?
Yeah, I left the team, and then I went back to 13.
Oh yeah, go back to your KDF character, I see.
I'm still working on this one. But knowing it's a six-figure build, as far as DPS, that even if it's low six figures, that's a very good foundation. Very good, solid foundation.
Yep.
I still find that freaking funny.
What?
Oh, what I showed you in Discord earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I find that freaking hilarious. Can't help it. I do. I find that hilarious.
No, I do too. Kind of a weird quest after everything going on. Like, Why should you care?
Right?
Do you guys want
20,
to?
23 entries out of 50 something. So about half the people in there have entered.
Huh. That's not many.
What?
That's not many.
I don't know what he seems to think I'm. What he thinks I'm supposed to do.
Gray.
I was just wondering if that could be discussed off stream. That's only my request.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you guys want to run, oh, what's the mission to get the Feklar engine? I wonder...
I actually gotta hop off of here soon.
Leap of Faith, isn't it?
Think.
I have so many missions I gotta do on this character.
The time has come at last. With the
Yeah,
aid of
that's
the
it.
and the monks of Boreth, we are ready to take the next step on this strain. Something you need?
Do you need to run that mission on your KDF character you were on a moment ago?
I don't remember. Even remotely remember.
Do you guys want to join me for it?
Oh no, Shay was talking about getting off because. Oh no, he's got
Oh, I'm gonna
a
have to.
doctor's appointment and everything else tomorrow, so.
Yeah, I've gotta get off soon too. I was just gonna run this story real quick.
I'm actually gonna head out.
That's fine. I'm not
All right.
stopping you. Thanks for joining,
But-
Jade.
Yep.
Alright,
Have a great
catch you
night.
later, Shade.
Have a good rest of your stream.
Try and get
Thank
some
you.
good sleep.
Get some sleep.
I'm gonna try to. Good night.
Good night.
Cleaning up a couple of things on my Discord that I think will make a little bit better looking.
That sounds good.
Just channel names. That sort of thing.
Did you want to join me for a leap of faith?
And I think I will pass.
Okay. That's no problem.
I mean, I'll still hang out with you. I just think I'll pass on
No, that's fine.
running that. Make sure and check your difficulty level.
It's set to advanced.
Good luck.
We'll see what happens. No, I gotta get the Feklar engine, which is gonna improve a few of the abilities I have. Like Let It Go and Aceton Beam and Plasma.
This does not
Yeah.
seem like Grethel.
No, it's understandable.
This is not Grethel. This is Koth.
And then everything's gonna get upgraded at some point eventually on this character.
Here.
Perhaps we are here because our
But
not yet decided.
I know I have the ability to join you guys on this character in Elites and be able to be punching with you guys.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted.
I must admit,
Yeah, it took an hour and a half, 2 hours, but
It does not.
you are meant. Indeed, I do.
Wait.
Barge of the Dead. Simba.
This is the barge.
Talk to the
Yeah,
ferryman first.
I think I like. Yeah, that looks better.
I'm glad your character hit in the 6 figures too.
Well, my KDF one I knew would. It's just been a while since I've played on that tune as it is, so.
That's fair.
Lady,
Wait your turn.
Because I don't really play that much on KDF. I just, yeah.
fight! Fight!
Yeah, I think I like the way. I think I like the changes in the naming. Yeah, I like that better than with the dash instead of the underscore in there.
You shall earn no
Yeah.
salvation through combat here. The blow.
So, interest.
Let us ask the ferryman how much longer it will be until we get to Grethel.
You fight with it. Will
I see.
I have. You can get it. So there is
They've still got the Klingon airbag glitch. I don't know how else to explain it. Everybody's got their airbag.
we have arrived. I will.
You are so
You will.
Yalra.
The we shall.
What, Simba?
Although this last run on the Fed side didn't do too bad either.
I thought you did pretty well on that.
And that's only like the second run I've done on this thing.
Not bad.
Look at these pathetic wretches.
Simba?
Voting for damnation.
I
What
mean,
are
I
you
took
doing?
it out and we're in
There are the gates. Let us see.
we're in one at Elite and got the mastery done on it
It's going to be like
in one run, so.
That's really good though, too. Yeah, I put all my characters on the back burner, all the alts, because I wanted to figure out. Well, who am I supposed to talk? Oh. Because I wanted to figure out how to do more damage and how I wanted to play them. But you guys have really helped a lot. I've learned a lot from you guys.
Forge must be further in.
Hey, you got
Let us
no one up there to talk to.
Do what?
The one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, we don't talk to that guy yet. Talk to this one.
Context it as
And then we talk to this one. talk to this one.
What? Morale? I told you on the barge that vengeance would be mine. What I meant was, vengeance would be ours. You're the finally run out, Bartok.
Try to die well, Jagula.
I was wondering when they'd make their move. Now I know.
I can't find them. Have they added another to their ranks?
I think the fifth arrival is on our side.
Oh! What do you know? They actually came over here and helped me.
It's almost poetic, traitor.
Whereas that guy hasn't given up. Good lord.
Your brethren are all gone, traitor. Prepare to meet your end.
Is that it?
Okay, I'm back.
Come on, red alert, go away. Gotta talk to you.
Jaula, if the Empire. Your brother, why see
It appears you
as you word travel? Jo, no, the stairs beyond those doors lead to Feklar's hall.
Feklar. This ought to be interesting.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go this way. Alright, so gotta head this direction. Then we go yell at Feklar.
The guards do not
Oh,
seem to
I've
have
got
passage.
to... I don't have anything to heal this guy.
Keep us away from
Oh,
They're here to keep us from escaping.
well, that's a mistake. Well, what happened was... Alright, come on, Feklar.
The ferryman killed many a god by himself. Together, we should be able to finish off Feklar.
Watch out! He's called
I mean, we
tormented souls to fight us as well.
took out a lot of the tormented souls so far. Well, two of my guys are dead.
I left the 5-3. Ooh.
I died. Beklar, where are you? Still got a lot of hit points. I'm taking him down though.
That's good.
Like, I've died once already, but that's kind of to be expected. But he's down to 20k from 96k. There we go. I think we just put the final touches on him. How far do we take him down? Good God. He's down to like... Oh, there we go. Took him down to 800 health. Alright, then we're gonna leave and fight everything on our way out. Oh, I got turned around. Yeah, I've got to work on the weapons this guy has because there's other weapons I can definitely use for this guy, but the ones he's got aren't terrible. Like, I wanted to see how much I could do with what he's currently got. And I'm doing some damage.
Okay.
Where did you die at, bridge officer? Dang it, Tobin! Quit laying down on the job. Oh, well, you play on a controller, so never mind.
Be ready. Every soul precious.
No, I was gonna ask you if every once in a while, the arrow keys, become unresponsive for you, but you play on controllers, so.
Yeah, but sometimes I have that be unresponsive to me, so.
Yeah, it's annoying. Once I start moving with the WASD, oops, I died. Once I start moving again, then it's fine. I'm very happy with this character. Oops! Guys, you were supposed to kill them, not me. I'm gonna have all kinds of injuries when I get back to the ship.
Yep.
Dang. I know this isn't on Elite, but we're not doing too terrible. Is that everybody from here? Yeah, so now this character is out of retirement.
Quickly, open the front gates. Kortar is waiting for us on the barge.
That's not the only thing waiting for us on the other side. Get ready to fight.
So it's gonna be interesting once I upgrade all the weapons. Bruh. Once I upgrade all the weapons to crit D3 and crit H3, I'm looking forward to that. What? All of those things hit me at the same time? Dude, that's bogus.
Oof.
I'm getting one shot, but looking at all my injuries, I mean... All I gotta do is run backwards. Keep away from these guys. Goodness. I clicked the button. Why did you not? Why is all my team dead again? We're gonna walk into sickbay. Moving like inchworms. We're gonna slinky our way there. Good God. I said we weren't doing too bad, and then I don't know what happened. 3-minute ad warning, those watching on Twitch. 3-minute ad warning. I've got like every injury you can get, and then some. Okay. I've got 2 bruised ribs, 2 minor concussions, radiation burn, cracked ribs, combat exhaustion, and internal bleeding. Yeah, we're gonna be heading into sickbay inchworming our way there. Right, Becky?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Like, what happened? And we still have to fight all of these guys.
There's the box. Hurry!
Of course, they have fire-breathing targs.
Portal, prepare to weigh anchor. We are leaving in a hurry.
Ow. There's combat fatigue. My medic needs a medic. Oh crap, I aggroed those guys. Oopsie. Well, that's what I got. Head trauma. Okay, cool. I can get on the barge and get out of here. Let's go. Good God. The character's only a little broken.
Welcome back to the
Now
world.
I need to
Right, she did.
set up my trays for this and get the mastery done on this.
Her life sounds right.
And now, indeed.
Well, you
So I will.
I believe.
That's not the worst I've done on that mission. Now we're in space again, so.
Yeah.
Security report.
Our first.
I'm reading weapons fire.
We need to punch through the ships guarding the portal before reinforcements arrive.
It won't take long.
All right.
Take them out as soon as you can. Portal is destabilizing. It's collapsed.
It collapsed!
There's more to be done. Pull the others quickly.
Oof. Get over here, warship. Focus on the portal.
Let's progress all with you, demon.
Don't open the bloodline yet. More Fakiri vessels are coming in from the last portal. I'm to the last portal. Kapla!
There we go.
Wait,
Idle.
much larger than the others.
Make ready for battle. Jolan, if you're going to do something, yell.
That's a good crit.
The Fakiri dreadnought is an impressive feat. I will enjoy killing.
Stop turning off my click buttons for heals. Good God. I gotta click that button. Good God. No. Crying out loud.
I don't think reinforcements are coming. It may be time to consider.
Not finish that sentence. We are Klingons. We will fight to the end.
Yes!
Give me back my click buttons. I was defeated. Oh. I held out for a while, though.
Entering the system at high warp.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I wasn't gonna live against that 198,000 crit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wasn't living on that one. Come on, guys, don't fire at me. No, where are you going? I said turn.
Reading another ship entering the system. It's one of ours.
Death to the Zakiri! Send them screaming back to Bethar!
Another involved KDS vessel. We can win this!
The nearest Zakiri vessel and destroyer. Supply!
There.
Integrity below 75%.
Finally.
Victory is ours. Together, we have protected Boreth from our
Truly.
even so. Indeed. Until you aren't let there is
There we go. Now we can leave. Huh, Simba? Now I need a medic.
Restored. She will be able to counsel Lady Ju'ula on a great many things. Though I have great respect for Ju'ula, there are always something.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Ooh.
The time has come.
Can I get a skill point? I did! There we go. Spent it just as quickly as I got it. Alright, so that's done. I need a medic. You can't go to your sick bay and get healed, can you?
I don't know. It depends on the ship and whether it has full. But I think all they do is assign DOF assignments.
That's what I think too. Let me double check.
Medical. If I remember right, they all assign. All they do is handle DOF assignments.
Yeah, that's what I think too. But I'm gonna look because I'm right here. I'm loading. Right, Simba? Loading screen of doom? Yeah. All of that, huh? So much excitement, Simba. No, you need to lay down, bud. Where are you going? No, I don't have a full interior on this one. Just the routine brain bridge.
Oh, then yeah, no. You're gonna have to go to
I'm gonna have to go to Kronos.
DS9. I'd go to DS9. It's easier to find.
It depends on where I'm at. Yeah, that's gonna be closer to go to DS9.
You can use a mission, first mission is Gamma Quadrant Transwarp. Pick up the first mission is Gamma Quadrant.
Or I think
and
I
you
can
can use that mission to transport. You can use that mission to transwarp to DS9. Storm clouds gather.
Well, I found out I had a transwarp on that was available to Bajor. So, I just went with that real quick. But I should have storm clouds gathered just there. Ah, Simba. Huh, kitty cat? See, isn't that better than sulking over there? Oh my goodness. That thing hit me with almost a 200k crit. Yeah, I was not living from that. Medic! That's unbelievable, the amount of injuries this guy has. There's Omega Force. Good lord. There we go. I had like 9 different injuries. Holy crap. Yeah, I gotta gear up all these guys a lot better. We definitely needed that medic. I'm surprised my guy was standing straight up to be able to walk in there. There we go. That's simple. What? I don't know where that NPC just ended up. Anyway, I've got to get some sleep. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, stay tuned for lots more content. We got a lot more content planned. If you like, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, as well as join us in Discord if you fancy chat. The links to all of those are in the description below and in Twitch chat. You know what I forgot to post was...
Night.
Goodness. So I did want to take a moment to thank Becky and Shade, as well as Strom, for stopping in and chatting with us, voice and text. Greatly appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we try.
Let's see. So if you're new here and you wish to catch us at the start of the stream, or you're watching this as a rerun on YouTube and you want to catch us live, we're typically live every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. We typically start between 5:30 and 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Usually during the week, we're going to be starting more between 6:30 and 7:30 on Tuesdays and Fridays. I've been trying to do the 5:30 thing, and after getting off work, it just the math isn't there. So expect us sometime between 6:30 and 7:30 on weekdays. And that's all Pacific Standard Time. But for those of you that have noticed the Tiltify banner, we're currently raising... what is going on here? Simba? What'd you do, bud? What'd you do, bud? I've got to fix things behind the scenes for a second. Alright, but if you guys have noticed the Tiltify banner, we're currently trying to raise funds on behalf of the Trevor Project. I'm going to post a donate link in chat. There's no pressure to donate. Don't make yourselves go broke donating. If you are just watching the stream helps. We're going to be running this until the end of the month. Bye, Simba. But for those that don't know what the Trevor Project is, the Trevor Project's the leading suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ youth. They provide free, confidential crisis intervention services through call, chat, and text to those LGBTQ having a mental health crisis. So every donation ensures that there's always somebody on the other end of the line to answer the call, to be a lifeboat in the sea. So if you wish to donate, by all means, all the funds go through Tiltify. We do not see a dime of any of the funds that are raised. But that being said, before we go, we want to leave you all a nice little reminder, just in case your mind is playing tricks on you today. We want you to remember that you matter, you're important, you're loved, and your presence on this earth makes a difference whether you see it or not. We're all very thankful that you're here. We hope to see you all in the next one. Take it easy and have yourselves a great one. Good night, all.